Forced marriage isn't an uncomfortable truth to be hidden on the sidelines with it by excuses, by people refusing to act. It is a reality happening right now. With lives are being entrapped, the future is stolen, their voices silenced, and being subjected to this heinous crime. This is not a problem for another time or another generation. It is our problem now. It is one of the greatest tasks of our generation to truly act on this. We cannot keep going from decade to decade with the same old issues, faced with the same old questions, wondering why people are refusing to act. It is no one's culture. A culture of fear allows fear and silence to further stand. We cannot allow cynical attitudes of acting to further drive that fear, because that further allows the divide to grow. It allows and states clear that there will be a segregation on our human rights and life chances. But it is everybody's right, no matter who they are, no matter their background, wherever they're from, their religion. Freedom, the right to define the course of their own life, is all of ours. We have to act now to reinforce this fundamental truth. We cannot be a society that allows a segregation of human rights, because the cynical attitudes that forced marriage isn't my problem allows lives to be further segregated and entrapped and to be stolen forever. We cannot keep having people reaching out for help only to be met by a silence and a refusal to act, because somehow people are being ingrained with a fear not to act. By not acting, we allow a culture of miseducation. That's saying that we cannot help other people. That it's everybody's fault, everybody's problem, and we must act to solve this heinous crime. Nobody's life can be denied freedom. We have to make it clear, no matter what, we cannot keep going from one decade to the next with the same old issues, wondering why we cannot act. We all have a voice, the power to create change. No matter who you are, create the movement. Let's make it clear, every life matters, and our action has to make it clear that no one's life is an improper law. When freedom is being denied for one, then all of our freedom is being denied for us all. There cannot be an attitude of anything goes, a culture of cynicism, that acting on forced marriage is somehow culturally sensitive. It's not. Every life matters, and that's the fundamental truth we have to state clear. We're all the movement of change, and we can shatter these misconceptions. Forced marriage is slavery, it is violence, and our society fundamentally rejects all of these. And forced marriage is all of those, and more. So let's act right now. Create the conversation and continue, no matter who you are, because change is within our reach. We have to keep going forward in the social frontier and empower this freedom through education and empower this movement. We have to keep connecting people in the classroom to the community. We cannot be afraid to establish education programs, and this is the means by which we will empower change. We have to empower that change in every single individual. So let's go for it. Let's create that change now. We will break the crime of forced marriage. We will break the silences. We will end the fear. Fear will not be allowed to further drive fear and entrap lives anymore. Change is with us. We are change. No one can stand on the sidelines. We can do it.